Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of The Locker Room. I am your host. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Reggie. Now listen, the Los Angeles Lakers are a shit show. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a very interesting graphic for you guys, right? The Lakers are 2-9, tied for their worst start through 11 games in franchise history. They have the second worst record in the NBA. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, everything has to be on the table. Everything has to be on the table, man. Okay? This is pathetic. This is a joke at this point, right? LeBron James, I told y'all, I'm a LeBron guy. At this point, maybe he's just too old. He can't carry this team, right? And it's not all his fault because Mr. Rob Pelinka, our new friend of the show, right? He has done a horrible job at constructing teams the last couple of years. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't believe me, I got an important graphic that I want you guys to see, right? A very important graphic. This was last year's Lakers ball club. A lot of these dudes are not in the NBA right now as we speak, okay? Dwight Howard just signed in Taiwan, ladies and gentlemen. Avery Bradley is on the couch. Carmelo Anthony is on the couch. I mean, this is complete and utter madness. And Mr. Rob, he's smiling because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He just got a 4-year contract extension. So God bless him, but he has no idea what he is doing at this point. Now, last night, the Los Angeles Lakers took on the Los Angeles Clippers, right? And I was not high on the Lakers going into this game. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I figured the Clippers were going to win, right? You can see it coming from a mile away. Now, this was last night's box score, right? Now, I've got to start at the top, as you guys can see, and that's with Anthony Davis. Listen, that's who this video is about. This video is about Anthony Davis, okay? Anthony Davis, in my opinion, he's gotten too comfortable, right? The warm weather in Los Angeles, the women, he is too comfortable at this point. So I think it is best for LeBron James, for Lakers Nation, to go ahead and just trade Anthony Davis. That's what I believe. I truly believe that. At this point, Anthony Davis needs to be on the trading block, right? Now, apparently, Bill Simmons, who has a podcast, right? I believe he used to work for ESPN. You guys know who he is, right? He has some very interesting insight on the Anthony Davis situation in Los Angeles. So, on an episode of his podcast, Simmons stated that there has been buzz that the Lakers star Anthony Davis is available for trade. Ladies and gentlemen, this is music to my ears. This is music to my ears because guess what? I have been saying this for a while now. I don't believe that Anthony Davis is going to get better as the years go on. I believe we've already seen prime Anthony Davis. What we're witnessing now is the decline of Anthony Davis, in my opinion, right? So Bill Simmons goes on to say that the Westbrook trade didn't work out. So pretty much now that, no teams wanted to make a deal for Westbrook, now we've got to pivot to a plan B, which is Anthony Davis. So the article goes on to say that the Lakers, in exchange for Anthony Davis, would receive Zach Lavine, Patrick Williams, Goran Dragic, and a 2023 first-round pick via the Portland Trail Blazers. First off, this trade makes sense for both teams, especially if the Lakers are indeed making Davis available. For Los Angeles, if you part with the player of the caliber of Anthony Davis, you're going to need a star back along with young talent and picks. And that's exactly what this deal provides for the Lakers. Acquiring Lavine, who is from the West Coast and went to UCLA, along with Patrick Williams, a first-round pick, that should entice Rob Pelinka and the Lakers organization. Not to forget, veteran guard Goran Dragic would immediately play a crucial role in the Lakers' backcourt. And I really do like Goran Dragic as a player, right? Been in the league a while. So yeah, I would not mind this deal at all. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Zach Lavine is a much better fit, in my opinion, with LeBron James than Anthony Davis. Now, if I'm Chicago, would I do this deal? Probably not. I'm gonna just be real with you. If I'm Chicago, I'm probably not gonna do this deal. But if I'm the Lakers, this is definitely something that I would consider for sure. Right? So, this is one executive in the Western Conference. He says, but the one thing I've said is if they were to make a deal, it should be to send him back to Chicago for another clutch guy, Zach Lavine. AD is from Chicago, and he would like to play there. Lavine played at UCLA, and he said he wants to play in LA. I think that this is the only deal that would satisfy all parties. Because the Lakers wanted AD to be the guy who took over the franchise after LeBron, and it is obvious he is not the guy to do that. Maybe Lavine can be. So yeah, Anthony Davis has ties to Chicago. He grew up in the Windy City. Zach Lavine has ties to Los Angeles, went to school at UCLA. So yeah, this makes a lot of sense, in my opinion. A lot of sense. So the article goes on to say, for the Bulls, you do lose an all-star in Zach Lavine, who just re-signed this past offseason and has completely entrenched himself within Chicago. But you gain a true all-NBA talent in Davis, who can be the defensive anchor, which you desperately need. Adding Davis alongside DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso gives the Bulls a versatile lineup defensively. The fit alongside Vucevic may be awkward with Davis, opening the Bulls up to potentially shopping Vooch come the deadline, who is on an expiring deal. Overall, if this trade is available for the Bulls, I think the Bulls should pull the trigger. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me know what you think about this proposed trade for Anthony Davis to the Chicago Bulls. Like I said, he's got ties to the city. He's already came out and said he wants to play in Chicago. In my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, this pairing with AD and LeBron James, I think we've already seen the best we're going to see out of these two. I think that's the best we're going to see was that 2020 championship. I think it's just time to go ahead and blow it up now, because what's the point of waiting? There's no point in waiting. The Lakers are going nowhere fast, man, okay? We're straight up trash. As you guys can see, we are 2-9, tied for the worst start through 11 games in franchise history. Of all the great players that have come through Los Angeles, this Lakers team is one of the worst ones we've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, man, it's just time to go ahead and blow this thing up. Rob Pelinka, Jeannie Buss, man, stop playing games at this point. Stop playing games and start doing your job. Straight up. And if Jeannie Buss ain't going to do her job, then guess what, man? Go ahead and sell the team, man. Straight up. But this is pathetic. So, like I said, I want to get you guys' comments and thoughts below. Does this deal make sense to you? Man, let me know. But this was another installment of The Locker Room. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace.